Welcome everyone to the long form Tonpuusen series. I will be playing this series, well, it's not really going to be a series, it's just going to be some uploads. It will be Tonpuusen, Tokujou, Tonpuusen, and I will be playing multiple Tonpuusen in a single video. And I hope that there's not that much downtime between the Tonpuusen games. We have a white dragon pair here, Torment with a green dragon pawn, Shimocha with a tuned tail with a full also card, very strong card already. The 16 is also quite strong. I think we are just cutting one so here and we are just trying to still compete the hand. There's one more here on the right. I'm playing in Tokujou because in Ho and in Throne Room there are actually no games. Or like there are like one or two tables. But it's really hard to get a game in how they videos. This video will not be captioned. Won't have captions, that is. So it's just longer form videos, but no captions. But Tonpuusen nonetheless. Yeah, Atos okay. We just have to go. We have to compete with two other players. It's kinda sucks, but it's just how it is. Like winning a hand is so important in Tonpuusen. We can Saki the 7-1, but it's kinda already past here. Torment didn't see the 7, so this is Suchi. There's only one 8-so left. We're still very like stuck, or like we are pretty stuck here with the right pawn. I hope my 1-so Teitasi doesn't appear that we have a 2-5, so, but perhaps it kinda does. So you kinda want another save down here. This can't be cards. It's a 4-1 Teitasi. They might not be Tempai there yet, but yeah, with the 6-9 weight, but there was not that much left. It was either the monster there or the Apososu, and we don't really want to deal into the dealer, especially not with the Akatora. He did have a good weight, but just a little bit too much, no, for my opinion. Perhaps it's a typical Tonpuusen push, but I haven't played that much Tonpuusen in my life, or in my Mahjong career. My count, Hansong count is about 6,000, 7,000 I think, and my Tonpuusen count is a few hundreds at most. Mostly on my main, on my first Mahjong Show account, there are my Tonpuusen games, I think. Perhaps also on Ron there are like some Tonpuusen games, because Tonpuusen is like the main game mode to play on Ron 2, also known as Ron. They moved to like a browser 3 of Tenho recently, or not recently, it has been a long time actually, but they moved from a very old client to the Tenho 3 web version. I was trying to get Thunder here. And like if we get a warp in, it will be really good as well. We will have some good sounds. We might lose out on the Tora's 6-so, but we are not going to keep it, especially not with the 1 pin in our pawn. We do actually have 5 shapes here. It comes on 5-so, 2 shapes in Monster. We don't have Thunder. Will we keep that? Nah, it's just not really a thing here. We rather keep a safe down here. We should also be looking out for Tamaton, and Timo and Torment look fast, but I don't put them on Tamaton yet. If they take actually like a 9 pin here for Riichi, I think they are Tempai, right? It's trying to maintain safe, but it's really hard to push this hand. The pins are basically all safe. You can have some sabos with 7s, but with the gun of 5s, it's like we can almost rule out any Pinsu shape. That's a theory from Tournament Tail. We have a nice thumbnail hand, some good chance, painful chance. Seed wind doesn't. We don't really want to pair up the north anyway with this hand. We do a second pair for east something. But we still are looking for a tunnel upgrade for more value. It's more like a hands-on thing, but I think more value is also good in Tonpuusen. I'm not going to bother with upgrades in Tonpuusen. There are definitely some costs that you can make. But it's mostly 3 Montamaten to upgrade the 4-pin extension to the Tora or to get a 5-pin for the Summon Sun. There's almost never going to be a 9-man card. If the 9-man card was actually there and we had a good Thunder Town, we might have had like a 9-man 9-man, but I think Riichi is perfectly fine here on the terminal Sabo. The 4-pin is very weak, but the 9-man is kind of what we are hoping for. Oh. It's probably what we are going to get if we win on run anyway, and not the 4. This is now half Suchi, it's next to the Dora as well, so especially 2 towers on run, and then the other 4 pins we can Shimo of course. Torment open with the east spawn there, and Shimoza at Chases here, which is not good for us. We really don't want to get chased. Pushing top on Mushuchi, negating also kind of a strong hand, because they don't really need to fight in Tonpuusen, I think. We have a very marginal rate here, unfortunately. We have one Dora. Our weight is like half Suchi now with the 7-pin as well, but it's like full Suchi against me, but of course the 1-pin hasn't passed against my Shimotsa, so it's still not safe. I wonder if the 9-man will get dropped against Shimotsa, probably not. I haven't been tracking that pawn, but they can easily have a 6-9-man weight in case we don't deal in the 9-man. And we will deal in the 6-man because we can't wait on it. I don't know what they can have. Like if I really was tracking that pawn perhaps, but it could be 6-9-man, it could be something else as well. It was, let's see, 6-9 so was it was. I would got the 8 so there from the, wait, was the 5 so? No, the 5 so, I would post the 8 so there, because it's either 5 so for the Ipeko trans, or it's with the Tapu Mushuchi, or the 5 so, the 5 so Tapu Mushuchi for the Ipeko trans, or the 8 so, and then it's always going to be 8 so. 5-man is an interesting Chi. I think 5-man is a Chi, and then I might lose the Tura, but I don't think I'll. Oh, never mind. The nice thing about the 5-man Chi is that it eliminates a Kansan, a bad shape, and then you have Sansaku chance, and then you can have the East as outs as well. Then you play the hand like in 2 different ways to get Zaku. While not having confirmed any of the 2, but this is pretty nice. Hopefully we get a Teresa, or we get a 1-4-pin to be waiting on 36. So the thing here, there's 2,900 in the middle, but I think it's still worth to Riichi. I think it's still worth to press the Riichi button, although Kamija does look quite fast. There's now Shimoza joining as well. Tuzo is just almost dead here. So hopefully we get like a 36 so here for the 1-4-pin, and then we can just press the Riichi button. I felt cool like, oh, that is a T. Okay, never mind, that's not a T. I guess I was lying. There's cool like on this one so, but who has it? Yeah, the tunes must be on the right by the way, because that's the last track behind. For Shimotsa, because we're having the East and the other dragons are dead. Yeah, the other 2. Really, we didn't even get Tempad here, or like we could 3, but like my G got denied. We are still comfortably at 25k. Do we fix the ramen here? Nah, it's not good. I want to keep Dora acceptance. I kind of want to keep the extra Tau here. There's no Sansaku or Itse here, unfortunately. For more value, we can cut the Tuso for E-Santen, but it's still going to be Richinomi most of the time. I think Richinomi is usually fine, but like with these scores, like we really don't need to Richinomi. We are just going to break with 1-2 man if we get Tempeh on the 6-9 man. Or we can go 1-2 here, we can go 1-2 here. Never mind. We can just cut the 2 instead. It's just pass as well, but they toss it, of course. 2 floaters versus a Penson. This is really close in Hansan, and just considering the scores, I thought it was good. Like, I kinda need like a very big hand to get first, and I'm not going to settle for Richinomi, it's just throwing the game at that point. We will open for Thunder to Tora. Here we have double Kansan and a good shape here with the 5-5 man and the 5-5-7 pin. 8 so is loose, but that is the next discard. Most likely call 3 man, call 3. So this 8 so really doesn't do much. It does allow like an 8 so pair up. It does allow for another 8 so, but the other draw 7 so, 6 so. 7 so is okay, but it's just okay. The 6 so is already accepted by the 2-4 so safe. This is E something, but I don't like it. So we're going to skip just the 6 so. Then we like pair shape here with the 5-5 man with the 5-5-7 pin is our strongest shape, and that is usually not the one that you want to start calling for, because we will be very stuck with this 2-4 man. If we pair up 2-4 man, well, I face it to 2 man, we have a 3-sided weight here in the upper monster, so that is why I don't like it. I think we are just pushing this one Scott soon. I think in Tonpuusen you just have to be slightly more aggressive and does not really care, but you can definitely defend here as well. Wait, there are core options. I was like, wij are there core options. There's a 5-man KB. We have now like 7-7 sons, but we are going to cut the 2 into 4. The 5-man is KB and the 1 man here is in the pond, so the 4 is very safe. We are 4 on the 5-8, so it is way better than pushing more dangerous stars for sure. This 6 pin is not the worst with the 9 pin and the 4 pin before the Riichi, but it's probably better than the Dora anyway. Let's see if we get like Tempeh. I think we're just solving this Dora, don't we? I think so. It can easily be like some 8-man Gansan or something, but we can go 6 into 7. Is the 9 safe? This 9 isn't safe, but I think we can't really go full push anymore because the social is just too scary. Damn! Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't think we can really call 1, 2, 3 is 1 turns on the 7, but it goes into the Dora shape, and there has been a lot pass as well. This got it was 4-7, so it would be safe the 6-man. Like if we deal in here, just last there. Like if we had just pushed the 8-man, or if we didn't throw that many dangerous social, we would have definitely won the hand there. But it's kind of unfortunate. But considering the score was falling, there was perfectly fine. Perhaps in East 1 flat, but it would be a push. In Hansan perhaps, but I didn't put my winning chances on that high, so the Mangan didn't matter. Our open Mangan didn't matter. We have like 2 Toras here. We just go for efficiency here. I really wanted to go like Honitze Zinitze here, but we just steal some useful touts in the other suit. In the Mansu suit. 2 Rakuhei Pons. And the other useless E's, unfortunately for us. It is a good role, but we are still very far from any hand. We will be fighting this hand, hopefully a little bit more. Basically hoping that people have a Tonpuusen hand where they are still like 20 something after 2 calls. Or like just having some no 10 hand or something, some Gaten dashing. But I don't think it's really going to happen, is it? Yeah, like the shape is awkward, but he still needs 2 more shapes here in social. I think one shell feels the most natural, but it's wait, it's C towards E something, but not regular E something. The green dragon has been already cut. Dude, why do we have such awkward shapes here? Like I don't want Cheeto, the HL is almost toast. We think we kinda just have to commit to like the twice cut north here, or I don't know. Perhaps not the best Cheeto, it's a town, but like I don't know. Oh no, we are normal E something here, but we might be dealing. Yeah, we are dealing in. Unfortunately, one more after that. Ugh. Oh, they had two total open. Okay, that wasn't a good push then. Oh my god. I didn't see that they had two total open. I should be paying a little bit more attention, but E something. Dan kan rammen here on the Mansu side, accepting 4 man, 6 9 man, and 7 so here in the social suit. It's hopefully Territoras. This 3 man isn't that useful, like, but like if we can have a thunder shift here. If we do like the 4 man, we we have to just we can Tama with thunder to Tora, but I think we kinda have to reach in. If it was like each one, I could Tama this was the 5-man Tetasis sets up painful way more nicely. If you want to open, you can keep the 5-man. The 5-man is more efficient for an open hand, but the 3-man is better for a closed hand. For pinful chances and shots. It's kind of awkward. Perhaps the 5-man would be better because we are going open Thunder here. Yeah, perhaps the 5-man would be better to keep. Giving that 6 pin, if we pair up the 6-8, we do have summon. Some it is currently Fusion, but it's very Fusion actually. It's on every single side, it's Fusion. Not, it's warming up, right? It's warming up. It's also the timer that does it slightly. Like, it's not like that I run out of time, but it's more like you have the ticking noise. Yeah, have the ticking noise of the game sound, which is always too scary. You have double East 1 Tora for 5-8 here if we can win the hand. I want to cut the pension. One of the pensions just has to go here. This 6-8 man doesn't have that much upgrades, or that many upgrades I mean. But it's just better than the pension. You can just always cut the pension. The pension is always the real shape. It's going to be easy, and then we can go 8 man or we can go cut the pension, and I want to cut the pension very badly. The second one that is. I think if you really want to rank up in if you really want to rank up in Tokujou to Ho, you have to be playing Hansons, because as I mentioned earlier in my videos, I think Tonpuusen is usually very how do you say that? There are only people in Tonpuusen who are really specialized in Tonpuusen. So if you are not specialized in Tonpuusen, you are basically at a huge disadvantage. Let's still trying to upgrade here, I think, with the 5-man for ramen or something. The 5-man does look safe against support. It's Nakasuchi against Shimotsa. It seems fairly safe against Shimotsa. Give me the east already. Give me the east. We just have to push to change the stars. The 36-man is half dead now as well with the 6-man. Dora Pon just has to pass, and then we are Kamputsu waiting here on the 36-man, and it's also Kamputsu against Kami for that matter, but it's most. Wait, Golek? Nah, okay. It's most importantly Kamputsu against the Riichi, because people are really defending against the Riichi. We got 2000 each, a couple each, one Tora, bringing us back into the game. It is very important. We kinda threw that Mangan away there. We will be opening for 7, 8, 9 on Tora, I think. Because the scores are so close, we really need to win just any hand here. There is an option to just kinda AFK here, but I don't like it. I don't know like what the meta is. I think there is some metas for sure where people are slightly more AFK in these rounds than others. But I like to keep fighting a little bit, especially when it's only 3000 points. Give me my Warsaw pack, please. We have like a double 8-man acceptance, but it's actually not the worst double 8-man acceptance. We'd rather have like a single 8-man acceptance, but if we want to open like 2, 3, 4, we have to keep the 7 so for Tora acceptance. The 3-pin does accept some pins as well. I think we just going to some Kiri. Though there's also how to lose, but hopefully if we deal in, it won't be Mangan, or like it won't be Trihan as well. Dude, give me. We should be defending here. I don't know if we can push the 7, so actually. Yeah. Because if we deal in the 7, so they are almost guaranteed to have one Tora, so it's not the type that we want to push here. We can AFK here in the hope that people just win their hands, but we have to take E something here. The 7 so is too cheap, but with this 9 so card here on the right, it can still deal into. We have to take it. Still deal into a 6-8 so shape. And we see 37 so if they have like any Oppo social or any Tora, they probably don't have the 7, so it was a good win there. I don't think I would call this in Hansan. I have to admit, but I think it's a Tonpuusen call. I think it's a Tonpuusen call. Like if we had 2 Toras in Hansan, I would call, of course, but like not without Tora, and perhaps also not in this situation. We have a Mangan Sumo, a Mangan Ron lead, but not a Mangan Sumo lead. Tunnel is so OP. I think if you, oh my god, we almost, we don't die on 8-6, but dude, come on, what is this? What is this? Dude, I know that the Aka is sus, but they might be also trying to just feed last place here, and then this awful, like this Shampoo is so disgusting. The ones got West, yeah. Like if we deal the West, we would just deal in. And this is not Hanuman for us, but it's just so disgusting. We are playing Tonpuusen, okay. I have my Hanson disabled, so any button I play is Tonpuusen. Let's see, we have a very bad hand, but these hands are like the hands where you either rank up or rank down with if you don't play them right, because if you can make people bet Ori against carpets, it's just it's 3 points basically. Uh, so there are a lot of bluffs, like 3 something after 1 call, or just putting people off of their hand, so they really don't respect calls that much. Especially ramen calls. Ramen calls Roban in Hansan usually means that it's Mangan plus, but basically 7-7 most of the time. Um, I guess we can keep it for 7-8-9, but we need, like, it's a bit awkward. Like, we don't have the saves for it, but we can make it work. Like, we are basically calling for Kaiten here. It's more likely Kaiten than them having a Raku here. We just have to call some towers here to put our opponents off. I know we don't have Raku, and Shinzan isn't real here, but it might look scary for our opponents. But if you call too fast, people will know that you don't have anything, but it perhaps looks a little bit legit here. I hope it does, but we can't hold the 5 Tora, so people might not respect it. That's a good draw. We actually have Raku here with the greens, and then we are probably going to settle for 1 hand. The 8 is almost dead, so if we get the 5 we will call, and then we are obviously Atosuke. And we are not going for the Santa here. There was also a Sansuku, but like I think perhaps 9 so okay, the deal in on 147, it's Atotsuke for Tamio 1 Dora. Oh my god, oh what is this? Oh, this is spicy hand. Spicy hand. I'm trying to hide my Honitsu, I don't need Tillman safety here. Hopefully we get a green. We don't want to call that yet. We want to fish for the green dragon, but after the white dragon, the card is obviously going to be the green dragon. If we draw a green dragon, we would probably go 5-pin and then try to send down the pair shape. You have a Suchi trap here. The 2-3 is better than the 4-pin Gonsan. You can like call the 1-pin here for Santa and then cut it soon, but we are not going to do that. We are stuck here on the 2-3 pin for Honitsu to Rakuhai for Amangan. If we win this, we should be pretty good for first. Like any Mangan in Tonpuusen is basically first, or like it's not guaranteed first, but very high likelihood of getting a first place. People don't seem to respect it, which is not good. Dora reads. After this Dora discard, people will know that we have a Mangan, I think, or at least stand by, and that's also Honitsu. This 4-pin was not the card that I wanted to discard there if I was Shimotsu. They had 1, 2, and 1, 3 pin there. Really unfortunate. And our hand is garbage again, so we might be calling for Gaten here. We really want to call like around beginning row 2 and ending your course around end row 2, because if you go way too quickly, people will just know that you don't have Raku. they just know. Is something. We can Suchi trap here. I think we are going this way. Also for the Zenitsu options, we can not pawn that, but we can technically pawn one so, and then we can technically pawn that. It's not the greatest pawn, but the 9 shows are way better to come out. The 9 shows are basically almost guaranteed to come out with this 8 show pawn. So we can go like this. We don't have any value. The 8 shows Kabe. We don't have any value otherwise.
Chi. Home.
The channel course. You can put, like, if you want who have the log here to check it for AI, just let me know in the comments down below. I can send you the log. If you want to put it in Naga or something, you can DM me, or you can just comment down below. I don't know. I don't know,
Eat.
like I think Mangon is just enough. Like we don't need to agree for the Hanuman. I don't know. I think I misplayed. Yeah, don't need to agree. We really don't need the Hanuman here. But this, if we could say the one so, or if the one so drops, we are very sad. I think it was the Shimakiri, but it was so shiny. In Hansam, I would probably do this, but my Mongo, no, no. we drew the game so hard here. We drew. I just need Mangan here. Like I'm very oriented.
Gong.
Oh, Riichi Euro 3, what a crappy outcome for us. Like, always just take the win rate on the Mangan. It's also in Hansan, like, just take the higher win rate. It's like the only doubt that we can get baited by is Akatura. It's a massive mistake on my part. Just don't clip that. So stupid, Akatura. It's all lost here. Okay, need to adjust my strategy. That's another 5-man. Funny business to have there. We will just be discarding the 1 and the 9 here because those are like the most sus with the 5-man discards. It's like a 5-5-7 or 5-5-3, and then they draw a ramen with the 2 or the 8, and then they got the other 5s. Basically, that is kind of what I read. We have also Tondo set up here. 18 is Sushi. We will not be pushing that hard because of the scores. The 3 months should be pretty safe against Kamitsa, famous last words. But this Tora, this is not what we want. Because if they have like 5577, they will of course, or 557, and they draw a Tora, they will of course have the Tora bill. They will of course look in the Tora bill with the 5-5, and then they deal a 5-man probably afterwards. That is what I reading. We are screwed here. We don't have safe towers, and the 8 so is like not the tower that we really want to push, but we will have to push the 8 so if we don't get any safe towers. We have like half it's not Sotokawa, but it's slightly okay here. We can test the one sons if we really want to on the AK 5-man. The last 5-man is AK, so if it deals in, we also dealing into the AK. It's, I think it's better than this 8, so it's really, the 8, so it's just, they did have like 7-7 there for the manga. Wait, is it? Oh my god. You're at 3 strikes again. Yeah, it's a bit of a mistake on my part. We got to third place, which is kinda okay, but we are losing a lot of R. We started on 83 and we lost like 5 R. We are pretty high R for our rank. I think the average is like 1940 or something, or perhaps even around 19. I think it's around 1910 to 1930 or something for a 5-ton. We have pretty good stats on this client, mostly hands-ons though, like it's mostly hands-on based, but it's also kinda my secondary account. How it works is that I own this account or this username. You kinda own a username, I guess, on Tenho. You just get a login code with the username, and it expired. My first account expired. And then I recreated an account with the same username. Keep the seed pinned here. So this is like my original account name, but it's not my original account. So the stats also get wiped, and you can still check the history on Otochi, no problem. You can still stalk me. It's kinda the thing on with Riichi Mahjong. You can stalk people, people's log. That is just how it is. But that is also why people have multiple accounts. I think we just want to Sumikiri, look in the Toro or Tanrao here, and then still looking for Tanrao with that 6-0. The 0 isn't the best Tanrao tower here. We don't have a pincer. Well, now we have Tanrao. Well, not Tanrao, but we have an upgrade which can give us Tanrao if we told the 4. So we have an Entotsu shape, type 8 man, 2 pin. And we are not pawning for Atotsuke. We are trying to just keeping our hand close. It's extra 2, so it's not the best style, but it accepts one more 2, so. And now we have a 3, so pair. The pairs become way more variable when you have an Entotsu shape, this 5-5-5, 6-7 shape.
Eat.
I really want to sumo Kiri 2, so 3, so I don't want to do that. I think just sumo Kiri is 1 turn on the 5 and Shimoto has the last 5. This 3 so tossed you into Tora pension, so I don't want to cut the 3 here as well. I think we are just pushing here. We have Thunder to Tora against a non-Tilo Riichi. Hopefully no pension. We have a good weight here on the Suchi traps, 2 pin and then the 5-8 man. There's only 1 2 pin left. But the 5-8 man is still, well, like it's at 8 man because the Nani.
Wrong.
Yeah. Oh, 2 turret there. Yeah. Just hoping that the Dora is split, of course, with 2 Riichis, because the second Riichi has to be good. Like, you can declare bad Riichis when you are first, but the second one should be always good, because, like, you can't push people out of the hand because you are fighting at least 1v1, and you know that 2 people have made calls in between, so you're basically facing 3 players at that. Facing 3 players with your Riichi, so you want a good weight and then hopefully some value as well, but good weight is all that matters when fighting. And that is also why we pushed the Naiman was Kampuchea against Tormen, and it was unfortunately not not safe against my Kamitsa there, but it's just the risk that you have to take with, like, I think we had like 3,900 with with 2 Riichi sticks in the middle. There's an interesting maneuver going 1-2 pin here, but we will see if that's going to happen. To lock in the 3 pin pair and going for Thunder here, but it's not going to happen. We kinda want to keep this Forso around for the Tora acceptance. If we draw 1-4 pin or something, we will try to look in the Tora shape. We can't call because we can't have really Thunder really, or like we are E something. If we see we are 2 something, that is a 7 pin Riichi, Tito Riichi. Best just boost. Oh my god. 1 pin. It feels more like a pet Ori now. Like 1 pin still keeps E something, but the social are really not pushable. So I think we are just out. It is like really weird for Tonpuusen, but you kinda have to pet Ori at some throws. 1 pins aren't guaranteed safe anyway. There's a gun on Kamitsa. We might have to fight Kamitsa as well, but we have some safe tasks. Can go if we want to do we want to Mawasi? Yeah, like these 1 pins like sadly a push, but perhaps we can Mawasi. We are E something here. We are really stuck with the social shape though, but like we are also last here, so we like full folding is not really an option here. But like we are drawing like horrible towers, so perhaps it's the 6-9 deals in, and they have like 3 Tora without being full hand. It can go Hanuman quite easily with 2 Ura indicators. They already have. Nah, they gave them the. Wait, this Bayman. They gave them the Bayman. It was Hanuman, I think, without the gun. Typical Vordans. Typical Vordans. We can flame Vordans. Yeah. Like I was Vordan at some time as well, and I just did the craziest stuff because the rates, the place, how many points you get for first, second, third, and fourth. If you get all placements equally, you're actually ranking up. You're ranking up 15 points for. Is it? I don't know in Tonpuusen. Wait, what are the rates? It's 75-30 minus 90 in Hanson, so it's 50-20 plus 50 for first, plus 20 for second, and then minus 60 for last for Vordan, and then for me it's 10 more points, so it's minus 70 points. So 50, 20, 0, minus 20, and then you have the R, which is basically equal the distributed or symmetrical. That is, it's around plus 6, plus 2 for second, minus 2 for third, and minus 6 for fourth. But because we have a really high R for my rank and for the table, E something, we are actually losing slightly more R on average. If we get average placement, we can go 1 into 3. So here, Ichinomi, we need to win 1 more hand most likely, and it is like too cheap. But we can skip. We probably have to skip because we will be in a really tough spot next hand. We can make it work close here for sure. We can even ditch the white dragons for a pink fool. Hopefully like Itsu or something. We have to just take E something here, and then hopefully we like if we get like an 8, so I think we still go 5-7 mon and go for the Atosuke. But like if the monster was a ramen, I would just cut the white seconds if we deal a ramen here on the social for pinful. But I'm kind of forced to keep the Atosuke here or the chance to get the white dragon, especially on this one got 6 man. You're not pawning the white dragon, I think. I think we can set up the sushi trap here. We have like a sushi trap on our sampon with the 9 pins, and we have a sushi trap here on the 8. It's now also 1 scout, but the upgrades here in social are just way too good. It's really unfortunate that we miss out on the ramen deal, but we are trying to get more value in the social suit. I need to check if Shimotsa is standby. Like, I don't care what Tormin is doing, because they might be just falling. We got 7 into 9 for the 36, so it is still 5 left. And then we are kind of forced to Pong. Okay, Tormin was standby. They showed speed, but they might just be cutting random tiles. There's always a possibility that people are just cutting random tiles, especially in leading in Tonpuusen by this amount. You don't need to win the hand as Toyman, so you can just defend from the first discard onwards. That's a bit. Really want to cut the pants on here, but we are lacking blocks. And the 7, so Chi is still good. We are going to Chi the 7, so in Hanson I would not see the 7, so but in Tonpuusen Atosuke matters way less because people are usually just trying to win their own hand, you know, because you need to win like 1 of the 4 hands or like 1 of the 5 hands to be able to not get lost, kinda. So like if you're Atosuke, it likely just comes out. People won't choke as hard. Oh, that is the last place. Yep. Okay, go next. I think those series will be roughly 1 hour videos. Just for I try to get 4 Tonpuusen in, which is I think reasonable. Okay. Oh, this is a Tion 1 Tora drop, isn't it? Yes, it's a Tion 1 AK drop. And we have to drop the other Tora for Tempai as well. What an interesting hand. Uncle Headless. Oh my god. I can't not discard this 6 man. There's no option. I want my 5 soap back.
Each.
Oh, like, I kind of want to go like Zenitsu with this 3 soap, but like, good way Tempai is like, no, we can't check this, but like, it's like it's so stupid just cutting to Tura and being or having 0 value. Like if we do like the 4 man there, we still could have done out chance with the 9, or we would have done that with the 9 so cut if we just had like a 36 spin. We had done out chance as well with the 9 so cut, but we have like nothing here. We don't even have 40 full on sumo. It's just garbage. Like it's still Riichi of course, but like looking at my pawns, I want the tiles in my pawn more than I want this. Riichi know me, yeah. Okay, go 1 pin. We have 1 Tora with the Tonpuusen, very good hand. I kinda wish that Tenno had different stats for Tonpuusen than for Hansons, because core rate is just going through the roof in Tonpuusen. What is recommended is that you have like 10% higher core rate in Tonpuusen than in Hansan. But what is funny is that it's not reflected in the South rounds in Hansan at all. People have like, if you check Hansan stats, or if you check core rates in South rounds in Hansan, kinda don't want to call that. I want to skip so bad. I want to skip. I want to skip. I want to have the Tora. I want to upgrade the shape here. But anyway, people aren't calling as much in Hansan. as they in the south rounds as they do in Tonpuusen, which is really inconsistent, or like it's not concurrent, or once we have to cut a one so pair here. There's nothing else. We can cut the 8-man, but we can't cut the 6-man afterwards. So we have to go one so. Here we are temping on the guns on 7. I knew that tournament was temped here. I don't think that we lost too much speed by passing this one so because the social shape was so strong and the other shapes, the guns on 7-man was so weak. Nah, we can't call that. If we had a pair, we might see that, but we are headless here. And with headless, like, the course becomes way less good because the draws become so much better. Because you can pair up any tile in your hand, and you basically advance something, advance your hand. So, it is not a goal. We have now 2 Toras because of the skip. We are moving very nicely. There's a 4-5-6 Sansaku chance, but it's like we just need to win the hand, you know. We just need to complete the hand as fast as possible. It might be Sansaku, but if we see the 7-man, I think 7-man is a G. Yeah. The 6-pin should be pretty safe. I don't think the 3-pin deals in. Like, if they have like a 3-pin pair or something, they just instantly win, but perhaps 6-pin would be slightly better, but I'm just pushing here, I think. Against this hand on the left. We do have an awkward shape in the monster suit. We have a floating 5 and a floating 8. Oh no, is it some random tanky? Okay, perhaps 6-pin would be better there, but dit is something. It's Sampon and it's Sampon to Monteriso and then the ramen for 7. So with this Kampuche, but we still have to push the 8-man. The 6-pin I felt very confident about it that it would pass. Oh, it's a Chunsan. They could time at that. But anyway. Basically the same value on Tamaton, Simo or Riichi Simo if you don't hit Ura. And you don't need to hit the Ura for Hanuman in Tonpuusen. That is an interesting call, but I think the 8-0 is skipped. Perhaps the next 2-pin 8-0 will be called. It probably will get called actually. Like there is also a thunder out if we are not forcing cheaters. Yeah, we are just going to Shimakiri this 3-man. Like the Caesar isn't doing much. But in the worst case, if we pawn 2-pin 8-cell, we have a thunder out transition if we are getting Furytent or if the green dragons are very deep into the wall or something. But we are just going straight here. Looking in the 8-cell pill, 8-cell 1 Scott, and then we have the 1-4-pin and the 1-4-man. And then the 2-pin as well. It's 2000 points if we win. The weight is good. You just have to see Makiri here. Like you can slide, but you kind of just have to see Makiri to hide more information. And you don't lose out on that much. The Tora throw is slightly better when you got the 8-man, but it's not like that we are going to change the hand or anything. Simons shouldn't have a 4-man, which is good for us, but like, and they probably don't have 4-man acceptance, which is also good for us, but we are still stuck, or not stuck, we are tempeh here, but we still need to win basically our now 40 full hands. we can't vote on anything, so like we can just drop all here. The one man looks very good here as well. But Toyman can have like all the one mans, I guess. The south is like twice cut already. There's a 2-man. Toyman might have a 1-man pill. They might have a 1-man pill. Just going for Kate until I think they have the 1-mans. Where else can the 1-mans be? Because I think Shimotsa here is going for Raku for Thunder with the 1 ping drop. Okay, here we can slide with Akatora for. Yeah! Yeah! Mahjong! Yeah, they have the Mei tracker with the 1-man still. Come on, baby. Oh my god, oh my god, it's like we wouldn't win on the 1-man because if Toyman pawned, the 1-man wouldn't be drawn by Shimotsa and Kamiyatsa will likely hold on to it. It's so stupid on the live rock to hide. Yeah, we are G on them by the way, but it's just ridiculously stupid. It's just like the thought that we don't want to drop like Kaiten is worth a lot of points, but because of the point situation, I think No 10 is better. No 10 is not better, but like going on the defensive is better. Yeah, trying to set up a good weight tanky, while also trying to hide good weight tanky is a bit of it's an oxymoron. It's like two things that don't go together, but we are trying to get on a tanky final weight. This 5-pin is kind of not what we want, but this is something for value at least. There is perhaps also a normal hand, so we shouldn't forget that. We want our 6. We want our 6 back, but Tonpuusen sounds so good. This is like the I don't know. I don't want to call that. We want our 6 back. This is like the horrible issue with like G-Droids hands that are just Tonpuusen so cool. We are just forced to go for we are actually forced to call this too, so as well, but I just didn't want to call. Thunder Ventura. We won't be pushing for, so I think. Okay, that's a run. It's 2000 per the bonus stick for 2300, bringing us to second. Currently, we have a very winnable hand. If he like the Rihan Sumo, it looks very doable with this hand. It's a Riichi Mahjong Thunder, which we need. But it's probably what we are trying to go for to get first here. It's 60, no, it's 50-20, so there's like an Oka for first, or there's a first place bonus basically in Tokujou, so that is also playing a bit of a role here. They're keeping the full amount for Thunder out chances. But it's difficult. We need to let it be up to full. We are not keeping it. We take a Rankan Ramen here with the 6 acceptance with a stress card. We will take the Ipeco now, Ipeco chance, because we basically need full harm now because we have Pinfu. The interesting is the Riichi Ipeco, but I don't like it. I think we will put Riichi Pinfu and then Sumo with 1 Ura. I think that is the best course of action. The Vorso has only 2 tiles left. And Kamita likely has some as well. We can go 1 here. And then we have Thunder Out Sons, the one so is almost dead. It's only 3 towers who are all social shit. So we will be calling, like we can just push against Storm, and we discarded 2 Tora already. They can have 3 Toras technically, of course, but most of the time they don't. They should be tempered here. This one being, it feels very loose in my hand. Yeah, I don't know. Was the one being safer than the 8? So this one being just like, yeah, we will just steal in, I guess. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's just so obvious. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Just leave a comment down below if you want to see more long form Tonpuusen games. Thank you for watching.